Couple more. I know you have to go. You've got clients waiting.
Yeah.
Stephen Nolman from NolmanLaw.com. He's actually a family law attorney. He says a lot of my clients are freaking out, especially parents that you're seeing. Some are of the alarmist type, and then some kind of think that there's a lot of fear mongering going on. How can parents and spouses specifically connect with each other? This is a whole new dilemma for parents that have probably never been around each other this much, especially if they're going through some conflict. How can they come together in a time like this when they might not always agree on what's going on in the world?
I'm so glad you asked this one. Thank you, Stephen. So a lot of parents I'm working with disagree about how to approach this with their kids. Like some feel like, okay, we need to make sure they know that we're in a crisis situation. Some want to protect their kids as best they can. The first thing I think it's important for parents to do is to approach this like so many things in parenting, and it's difficult to do as a united front, to co-parent and have that discussion before you're sitting down with your kids and kind of disagreeing in real time about your parenting approach in front of them. This leaves kids kind of unmoored and unglued unnecessarily. But if you can talk about like, how are we going to approach this with the kids together? And what tone do we want to set? What vibe do we want to set? And if I can just throw a note in on this, Rob, the vibe you want is something below crisis, and above, like I couldn't care less, where your kids are going to have some degree of anxiety. You're going to have some degree of anxiety. I think it's okay to share that. But again, once we're in crisis thinking, I don't think we're thinking very clearly. We're not making very good decisions, and we're not modeling a very good approach to the situation for our kids, because we want to think about like they're going to follow our lead. So we want to present a united front and something that consolidates, the calm but heightened approach that we want to bring to the situation.